So, we had the Suns against the Kings, and was it a treat, right? Right. Yeah, I keep saying right. Hell yeah. Devin Booker got going early. He had 10 points in this first quarter, and yeah, they had no answers for him as well. The Sacramento defense will just let you score a lot, but they will score a lot, and Jack Landale did score a lot. He gets the lucky bounce here, as he dominated the Kings in this second quarter, funny enough. He had 14 points in the first half, which was fun, and yeah, kind of fitting in a way, but because, well, the Kings and their defensive scheme kind of, well, fits for him, which is funny because, well, he is not that great overall, but his offense is fire enough. Well, Kevin Huerter returned, and my God, was he special. Special. I keep loving the word special. Word special. Another free ball as he got going here in this third quarter, and it was something to behold, man. It felt like watching Clay in a way, but I'm not sure if that's the right comp, but it felt like watching Clay because he couldn't miss, and you knew he was getting the ball, and they could do nothing about it, man. Then Terrence Ross wakes up from the death, yeah, from the dead. Shout out to the dead. Kevin Huerter hits the floater here as he continued to cook. 12-point lead here for the Kings, but like I said, Terrence Ross keeps going and he makes it a 5-point game here. He had a third apiece, and here with 28 seconds to go we have a 4-point game, and Harrison Barnes, the NBA champion, put some respect on his name, just dominates, absolutely dominates the defense and gives the Kings the lift that they needed. And what a game. De'Aaron Fox left early with a hamstring issue, so that's the one thing that's not so nice. He had 19 points in 20 minutes, but he got hurt. Also was pissed off at Chris Paul's theatrics and flopping, which shout out to De'Aaron Fox for that. I mean, we've all been there probably, unless you're a huge Chris Paul fan, but even then you could have been at that point sometime. Harrison Barnes with 23 points, 7 of 12. Special night from him. Domantas Sabonis with 27, 9 and 9. Keegan Murray with 13, 4 and 2. Good stuff all around from the starters. The bench wasn't great as it usually is. They didn't have anyone pretty much with good moments except for Chimezi Metu. Everyone else was kind of meh. Mech is the right world. Why do I keep saying world? Word. A word. Huh. Word. Vardel. Word. Okay. I'm tripping here, but shout out Sacramento, man. Still fighting for that second seed, but with the way Memphis has been playing, it's gonna be really tough to catch them. But they are still in that fight, and I mean, with the way the West is going, like I keep repeating over and over again, God knows what's gonna happen in this next few weeks, right? And right. Suns. Kevin Durant could return for, I think they said next Wednesday's game. I think that's what the Woj report said. So that would be a huge boost for this Suns team that is just free falling down the standings, and they will be even fighting for a play-in spot maybe, right? I mean, they're pretty much locked into the play-in, I would say, but they could fall into the play-in from the 4th seed, which is, it's just not ideal for sure. And Chris Paul's downfall continues to just grow. Horrible second half from him, and I don't want to show my inner hater because he's still a good player, but he's just such an annoying dude on the court that it's hard for me to root for him. That's all I'll say. D-Book had a solid night, 32 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Didn't get any help from the starters pretty much, except for first half, and Chris Paul was actually pretty decent. TJ Warren, Jock Landale, and Terrence Ross had great games off the bench, which was great to see for these Suns, because, well, that's what they're gonna need from these guys to contribute, and they did tonight, even though it wasn't enough. Still something you like to see. And yeah, I don't know, man. Will the Suns fall off into that 7th seed? Very possible, but Kevin Durant's return should be in the next week at least, so there's some hope for Suns fans at least.